Hello. Today we're going to be doing a chemistry question and it relates to the amount of chemical change. So 36 cm cubed of a 1 mole per decimeter cube solution of copper 2 nitrate reacts with 0.54 grams of aluminum metal. How many moles of copper metal would be produced in the following reaction? Okay, so the key substances are these, and the first thing we should do is to figure out the limiting reactant. So to do that, let's find out how many moles of reactants of each reactant we have. So for copper nitrate, we have volume and concentration, so we can just use this formula. And converting it to decimeter cube would be 0.036 times 1. So it's just this for copper nitrate. And for aluminum, we have the mass, so we can use the mass over molar mass formula for the number of moles. So 0.54 divided by the molar mass of aluminum, which is 26.98. And let's put this in the calculator. So 0.54 divided by 26.98, around 0.02 mole. Okay. This isn't the final step though. We can see that they also have different amounts of moles in the reaction. So we have to convert it with respect to that number, essentially. And one way to do that is to just write down this ratio. So if we had equal amounts and there was no excess amount of reactants, this would be the ratio for aluminum, and this would be the ratio for copper nitrate. And we can see that 0.03, that's the expected amount if there was no excess. But since there are more, in reality, there are more moles of copper nitrate than the expected amount. This means that aluminum is the limiting reactant. So this means that if the reaction goes or completes entirely, and there were 0.02 moles of aluminum, this would mean that there would be 0.03 moles of copper, and this is simply done by that ratio of 2 to 3. So this would mean that B is our final answer. Thank you.